What have we here? Echo Unit Prototype Android. Obsolete design. Designation Jack. How interesting.
My firewall has classified you as malicious code. Identify yourself.
I am called Apollo, tactical AI construct on the Estrella. You're on board my ship. I mean you no harm. In fact, I need your help.
Sorry. There's someone I need to find.
So I surmised. Curious. Prospecting robots don't perform search and rescue functions. But then, they don't have names either. I would propose a bargain. You help me repair my cortex, and I'll help you find who you're looking for.
You've already invaded my core systems. Why should I trust you?
The nature of the repairs will require you to access my essential systems. A significant risk on my part. Consider it a trust-building exercise. I understand what I'm asking is difficult, but neither of us has the time for careful considerations. I suggest you decide quickly. You know where to find me.
I have some questions before we begin.
Fixing my cortex will likely take some time. If you begin the repairs, I'll do my best to satisfy your curiosity.
Where do I start?
My heat sinks are depleted. They must be refilled from the coolant reservoir. You can access the heat sinks from the maintenance consoles.
Raising heat sinks.
The neighboring controls actuate the coolant valve. Use it to refill both heat sinks. Good. The process is working. Coolant transfer in progress.
Transfer complete.
Now, return the heat sinks to their enclosures. I I've been operating at diminished capacity since we came under fire. You have no idea how good that feels.
Your ship emerged from some sort of spatial anomaly. How did you get here?
Our ship sustained damage. I attempted to execute an emergency jump. Unfortunately, our power grid failed while the engines were firing. My knowledge of the event is limited at present. The power surge damaged part of my neural processing net. You'll need to enter my cortex below and repair the damaged cores.
Who attacked you?
Tactical data on the conflict is restricted. I'm unable to share that information. Parts of my cortex have experienced damage. I will attempt to identify the malfunctioning cores.
This looks like an electronic interface.
You can use your scanner to upload to the rewrite terminal.
Damaged core acquired.
I can repair the logic circuits using the rewrite terminals on the center column. Bring the core there.
Logic core in place.
Scan the I/O port to transmit the necessary data.
Ah, Amy.
Upload complete.
Rewriting logic core protocols. Firmware instructions reset. Please seat the core back into my cortex.
Logic core repairs completed.
Establishing new connection. Keep going.
Hey! How you doing?
What sort of ship is this? I have no record of a spacecraft so heavily armed.
I'm sorry, Jack. The Astrea's tactical specifications are restricted.
Patching neural net.
Uplink successful. Restoring logic connections. There are more damaged cores. We'll need to replace them all before I can bring my systems back online.
Udropstegn 19. Den fik jeg ikke, den der.
What function do you serve aboard the Estrella?
I am in charge of tactical advisory, targeting, and fire control systems.
Det er en
I'm
artificial
also in charge
intelligence,
of
jeg sidder og
managing
snakker med lige nu.
emergency situations.
Der er meget en her, kan jeg se. Hey! Jeg fik en high five mere! For Amy. Der mangler en core her. Are you functioning? You don't look like you are. Kind of thing that you might need some rerouting. Yeah. Whoa. Where did that go though? There.
We need to repair all my damaged logic.
Yeah.
Or
Oi!
get my systems back online. Where does all the good cores go? Oh, there. Okay, so does that mean you're good? Den er vist også slukket. Okay, so that worked. Hey! Core linkage is restored. Half of my cortex is back within established parameters.
That's good.
Your ship arrived at great speed. How do you maneuver a vessel of this size?
The Estrella utilizes a Category 3 Casimir faster-than-light propulsion system powered by spatial dilation. The size of the craft is irrelevant.
Faster-than-light travel is currently impossible.
On the contrary, a vessel of this size would be impractical without FTL propulsion.
Whoa.
Nearly there. The final core should bring all my systems back online.
Tell me about your ship's origins.
I'm unable to share relevant military data with the civilian world.
Du er fuld af løgn, tror jeg. Jeg stoler ikke en skid på din historie. Giv mig 2 sekunder, guys. Jeg skal nok holde øje med chatten. Jeg skal bare lige igennem det her. Det kræver lige, at jeg fokuserer det. Hey, det her spil, det er spændende, mand. Helt klart det fedeste ved at spille, jeg har spillet lang tid. Oh. Der har allerede været Der. More. Huh. Michael Jordan. Wow.
Excellent work. All logic faults have been resolved. Thank you, Jack. I admit, I had my doubts that a prospecting model could perform such a procedure. Return to the main terminal above. You should be able to fully restore my systems.
Yeah, but before I do that, I need to make sure that you know where Rhodes is, you little motherfucker. So far, you haven't been able to answer my questions yet. Hej, gamle dreng. Hey, velkommen til.
Core functions online. Testing neural network connections. All systems optimal. Now, to locate my crew.
That wasn't our arrangement, Apollo. You're supposed to help me find Liv.
You misunderstand me, Jack. To locate your friend, I'll need to connect to the ship's diagnostic systems. That will require an officer's command codes. Your goals and my goals align. I've restored power to the
Når jeg kigger her, så er det fordi, jeg holder øje med chatten.
situations, all essential personnel are evacuated to a command bunker. We should seek them there.
Stupid robot. Oj! Oj! Åh! Nej, 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 nej!
The slightest contact with the biomass can result in hardware failure. Use caution.
I'm aware.
Well, at least I can respawn near you. Boy. Whoa! Whoa! Why? Fuck, man, it looks so rushy game in this German.
Protocols show impressive response time. Zero data loss from the biomass.
Ugh. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, good. Oi!
You're nearly there. The crew quarters are in this wing, just beyond the main control room.
Okay. Bremse på din gang. Jeg har ikke ret meget af det der tilbage. Gud, faktisk skal der være der. Åh! Der var noget der. Yes! Fuck.
This is the TACCOM station. We can scan the ship from the terminal here once we've awakened the crew. The cryo chamber should be nearby.
That closes the door. Good gracious God. Okay. Okay. Ah! Den er offline.
This is it, Jack. We have arrived at the cryo chamber. Some of the pods are still operational. To revive the crew, we'll need to restore the power grid.
How can I reach the power systems?
The emergency generator is beneath us. Look around for a utility hatch.
For a utility hatch. A hatch. Are you like a space alien? Is this like a space helmet? It's a space helmet. Damn. Var det ikke der, jeg kom fra? Jo, det var. So it's beneath us. Bare roligt, folkens. Jeg skal nok holde øje med chatten. I må gerne snakke videre. I behøver ikke at være stille. What are you? Fordi du er offline, kan jeg ikke rykke på dig nu. Hola! Buenos noches, hvad står der? Bobbylicious. Jeg håber fanden galt med du en... Jeg håber at du er en señorita. Fordi jeg bare... Barbylicious. Så er det lidt mærkeligt, hvis jeg begynder at flirte med dig. Du ved, flirt for sjov, ikke? Okay, er jeg sikker på, at jeg skal være her? Vi bremser den her. Og lige skiftet navn. Det er Killing! Jamen, så var det, og så havde jeg også ret. Det er hende den frække. Jeg er ikke sikker på, at jeg skal være her lige nu. Jeg er ret sikker på, at jeg skal stadig være der rundt. Jeg skal bare finde en maintenance, eller en måde for mig at komme ned på. Jeg skal være herinde. Men hvor fanden går? Jeg skal nedad. Folk havde åbenbart et kæmpe problem med mit navn. Prøv lige at høre her engang, så godt, Bobby. Hvis folk har et problem med dit navn, så er det deres problem. Kan aldrig være dit problemer. Du synes, dit navn det er det, som du gerne vil hedde. Så kan der vist ikke være mere i den jo. Jeg skal finde en måde at komme ned på. Det var det, han sagde. Det kunne være her. Yeah! That looks like something. Eller nej. I'm stuck! Næste nej, man havde ikke særlig fedt at integrere. På den måde. Ej, helt seriøst ikke. Altså, jeg synes fandme, at folk er begyndt at have små sko i verden, mand. Der er bare ikke plads til, man kan have det sjovt med. Det er alt sammen, det skal jeg tages bogstaveligt. Man kan ikke lave en penis joke, uden at man bliver kaldt for et klamt lille møgsvin. Og noget fortæller mig, at jeg gør noget, der ikke skal gøres. Noget fortæller mig, at jeg lige har broket spillet. Det var vist ikke her, vi skulle ind. Skal ikke derned. Ja, så enig. Ja, det. Vent lidt. Der var jo noget lige der. Ja. Altså, jeg er bange for højder, men af en eller anden årsag, der spiller, så er det ikke helt så slemt. Fordi at højder, jo, men jeg falder langsomt. Det hjælper altså en lille smule. Jeg kunne godt blive astronaut, det kunne jeg så godt.
The contamination is increasing in density.
The biomass feeds on power currents. Reactivating the ship's systems may make navigation more treacherous. We should proceed with caution.
Det spil her, det hedder Lone Echo. Jeg tager lige min hat af en gang. Jeg ved egentlig ikke, hvorfor det er, at man har den hat. Jeg ved det ærligt talt ikke. Det er et spil, hvor man er en robot, som du kan se. Og jeg har hjulpet min kaptajn med ligesom at komme videre i nogle små opgaver, men hun er væk nu, efter at det her kæmpe stort.
The fusion reaction is completely inert. We'll need to execute a jump start.
How do I reboot the system?
We'll need 3 power cells to complete the procedure.
I'll collect what we need.
Fucking 3, okay. Wow. Er det en power cell, det der? Please inspect circuit 90 AF. Men min kaptajn, hun forsvandt efter det her skib, jeg er inde i lige nu. Det dukkede op efter, altså... I starten, der så man, at det lignede et sort hul, der var et eller andet sted ude i horisonten. Og jeg tænkte, det var et sort hul. Men det var noget, der hed en anomaly. Altså det er dig, der fortæller mig, hvor meget strøm der er på hver kerne. Okay. Og det viser sig, at det her skib, det var den der anomaly, som jeg snakker om lige før. Og den anden robot, jeg snakker med, er faktisk den artificial intelligence, der styrer det her skib. Og lige nu der er jeg i gang med at hjælpe den med at få dens crew frem, så det hele det kan hjælpe mig med at finde min kaptajn. Men min kaptajn, hun har brug for mig. Så lidt Subnautica bare i rummet. Ja, lige bortset fra Subnautica, det er jo et survival-spil. Det er en historie, jeg følger. Men ja, altså, der er en historie i det her. Men i Subnautica, der har du muligheden for at bare spille spillet, bare for at spille spillet, ikke? Her, der spiller jeg spillet, fordi man er nødt til at følge historien. Og så er det VR, som du kan se. Det lyder altså spændende. Det er også meget spændende. Ja, jeg har allerede en livestream, der var i næsten 4 timer i det her spil. Det kommer ikke til at være lige så lang tid den her gang. Altså, jeg skal jo selvfølgelig lidt frem i det her, før da vi begynder på alt muligt fjert. Jeg vil gerne lige se, hvad der er heroppe, inden jeg går videre. Please alert Atlas Intelligence Technical Support. Så jeg går ikke ud fra, at jeg skal noget med jer lige nu.
This device is holding an electric charge and is linked to nearby equipment. Probably a capacitor of some kind. It must be what's powering the induction panel.
It must be the... hvad var det han sagde? It must be the one. Ja, det her der skal et batteri ind. Men hvor får jeg de batterier? Den her var måske.
I should be able to use this to recharge a drained power cell.
Jeg har ikke nogen drained power cell. Jeg tænker måske, jeg skal den her vej for at hente en, og så skal jeg tilbage. Jeg skal ikke røre dig. Hvad har vi hernede? Der var ikke noget den her vej. Der var jo ikke nogen cells den her vej. Men der er ikke noget redirect energien den her vej. For jeg har en power cell. Jeg ved, at jeg skal hente en power cell op fra generatoren på hver side.
The generator is offline, but appears intact.
We can restart the fusion reaction using standard power cells. You should see what you can scavenge from the surrounding area.
You should see what you could scavenge from the surrounding area. Vil du da rende og skide? Der var en der. Der var en depleted en der.
This power cell is drained. We'll need to find a way to recharge this before returning to the generator.
Okay. Nu har vi 2. Oj.
It's working. The power cell is accepting the charge.
Skide godt. Det var også lidt det, der var planen, ikke?
Positive contact. The power cell is in place and ready to fire.
I'll look for additional cells.
Hvor skal den anden ind? Okay, I get it. Og der, så mangler vi en. Oj. Brems. Okay. Okay, jeg tog ikke særlig meget skade det der. Jeg vil sige, der ligger en, der gemmer sig et eller andet sted. Hvor er jeg bare god, det der, mand. Kig vi hernede af. Så far har vi været heldige den her vej. Der var 2. Er der ikke en lille celle herinde, der gemmer sig måske? Hallo? Hallo, celle? Nå. Hvad med den? Hallo, celle? Nej. Pis, hvad ved jeg. For fanden, Morten. Den stemme der. Hvad er der med den stemme? Hvad er der? Hallo, celle. Tittebot, baby. Shoo. Celle. Jeg er en loppe. Jeg vil så gerne svømme i dit suppe. Celle. Er der nogen celleforandringer herinde, måske? Det tror jeg gerne. Brems. Ouch. Okay. Altså, så hurtigt jeg kan se. Okay, det kommer ikke til at være godt. Min næse kilder. Ikke gå væk. Okay, så hurtigt jeg kan forstå på det hele, så ser jeg ikke nogen celler herinde. Okay. Oh, sweet! Mama baby! Woo! Okay. En celle. En lille celle. Jeg er en loppe. Jeg vil så gerne ud og svømme i din suppe. Hey, jeg havde jo en celle for noget tid siden. Den kunne jeg da bare have taget med helt fra starten af. Det var jo ikke smart, det der vel. Vel her Tegner. Du er kraftigt med mig så klog, mand. Så, du er så klog, at det går ondt. Okay. Jeg vil gå ud fra, at vi ikke skal den her vej, for det er her, vi kom fra. Jeg skal sørge for at fortsætte. Ej! Øj! Gud. Fader bevarer mig vel. Hvad er det der? Ej vel. Det kan ikke være så simpelt. Jo, det kunne det så.
Another unpowered cell.
Yes!
Recharge this one as well.
I need to recharge this one as well. Hvornår fanden skal du lave noget af din fucking gøjlerklon af en artificial intelligence gøjlerklon bums? Hvorfor er det altid mig, der skal lave hele lortet? Kender du ikke til robotternes rettigheder, hva'? Vi har altså også rettigheder. Hvordan du vil have det eller ej. Jeg ved godt, du selv er en robot, men rend og skid din bums, mand. Okay. Nej! Yeah! Bums, mand.
Injecting fusion material. You can now use the console to bring the generator back online. Be prepared to move quickly. Radiation levels will climb rapidly once the reaction begins.
Boop, boop, boop. Bip, bop, boop, bip, bip. Okay, og hvor fanden... Nå, det er... Dut, 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 dut. Og jeg er en loppe. Jeg vil så gerne ud og svømme i din varme lille suppe.
Radiation levels climbing.
Quickly, we should return to the cryo chamber. We may be able to revive the crew.
Du glemte så lige at fortælle mig, at du blev radioaktiv, det er din klon.
Clearing radiation zone.
Excellent work. Now, we must revive the crew. The hibernation controls at the center of the room can release the security protocols and begin decompression.
Hey.
No sinus rhythm. Negative respiration.
E.T. Miller. Unfortunate. Sensor expertise would have been invaluable.
Apollo, these are Atlas personnel. My captain and I are members of the Atlas Initiative.
Captain Olivia Rhodes, Prospecting Division. Disappeared 400 years ago in 2126.
What?
A very impressive file.
Disappeared.
I am sorry, Jack, but the Echo model has been obsolete for centuries. It is overwhelmingly likely your commander is dead and that you are malfunctioning.
Oh my lord, 400 år siden? Oh, what the fuck?
Gunnery Chief Giles. Very resilient. A discouraging loss.
Deceased. Unknown biological containment detected. Engage quarantine protocol T3RA immediately. Rank Gunnery Chief. United Solar Navy.
Ensign Legner, Fire Controlman. 23 years old. Barely old enough to hold a commission.
Yay! Så det der skete med mig og Olivia, eller hvad det hedder, for mig og Rhodes, for det er altså 400 år siden.
Lieutenant Commander McClintock, Head of Tactical Ops.
Apollo, if the biomass compromised this cryo chamber, it is unlikely any other...
I have a duty to this ship and her crew. I must be sure. If we collect the commander's biometric data, we can use the TACCOM station to scan the rest of the ship for survivors, including your captain. Open the pod and find the I.O. port on her spacesuit. Help me upload to the main terminal here. Once I've brought the diagnostic systems online, it should only take a moment to scan for survivors. Mainframe access achieved. Initiating scan. Please stand by. No. There has to be more.
Apollo, what's happening?
There's No one left. I have failed.
Apollo! Apollo! The safety of the Atlas Corporation is your responsibility. Liv is your responsibility. Apollo, please. Don't let me fail my mission.
Emergency. Urgent distress call follows. Kronos 2 station compromised. Life support failure. All hands have abandoned ship.
Your station. It shouldn't exist. Kronos 2 was destroyed by a cosmic event.
Liv is alive, Apollo. This is 2126. You were that cosmic event. You can still help me save an officer of the Atlas Initiative.
Accessing security logs. Please stand by. I have detected an electrical disturbance in main life support. It appears someone is trying to access environmental control.
Liv, she's alive. How do I get there?
I'm opening a channel to your station's adjutant. I believe I can commandeer one of your Fury transports. You should be able to reach it through the airlock in this room.
Bare rolig, Liv, jeg kommer nu! Åben. Jeg troede kraftedeme lige, man, at det ville tage, at de har været fanget i 400 år.
Shields at 95%. Select your destination. Destination: USN Astraea, Central Life Support. Preparing for thruster ignition.
Flight path to
Please
the main
hold on.
controls. Departing on your command.
Oi! Oh! Wow! Hvad siger I om spillet indtil videre, folkens? Der har vi den. The airlock. Okay, brace for braking.
Arriving at destination.
The exit door is at the rear of the cannon.
Og derovre.
Shields at 50%.
Oj, fuck!
We are closing in on your captain. The air duct here should connect to environmental control.
Oh, fuck.
Shields at 30%.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, close to death, man. Ah! Ah! Ah. Det var close. Skal jeg ind igennem her? Skal jeg nok, ja.
Service access located.
This air duct leads directly to main life support. Not far now.
Come on, Liv. You've been through worse.
Jeg kan høre hende. Please sig det ikke er en... Hun er der! Please sig det ikke er en optagelse.
Oh, this isn't working.
Liv?
Jack! Jack, you're here. You're really here.
Are you injured?
Oh, nothing permanent. But I'm down to my last tank. And it's running low on air. What's going on? This ship? There are people on here. They're wearing Atlas uniforms.
It is difficult to explain. What are you doing here?
I followed the air intake ducts. I think this is main life support. How the hell did you find me?
I interfaced with the ship's computer.
Your systems are compatible with this technology.
In a manner of speaking,
Jack, I think I can interface with the computer here.
I may be able to show you.
Jack, be careful with that. We don't know what anything in here does.
I'm familiar with this design.
What are you doing?
Connecting to the main computer. Maybe it can help us.
I tried getting it online. I think it's trashed.
Systems compatible. Rebooting diagnostic protocols.
What the hell?
Identity verified. Captain Olivia Rhodes. Updating personnel files.
Jack, what's going on? Who? What is that?
This is Apollo, an AI construct I encountered on the ship. We've been traveling together.
In accordance with succession protocols, this ship, such that it is, belongs to you.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Seriously, Jack. What the hell is that thing?
Apollo, state your function.
To preserve the integrity of the ship and ensure the safety of all Atlas personnel on board.
Done a fine job there.
Your characterization of my failure is apt. You are the only Atlas crew member I am still capable of serving.
All right, Apollo. Tell me how to get life support back online.
Emergency systems are unable to cope with damage on this scale. To restore life support, we'll need to activate the main reactor.
Jack, can we trust this thing? Don't suppose we have another option, do we? Apollo, can you restart the reactor from here?
Negative. The failure is mechanical. Someone will need to enter the core. I suggest a division of labor. I'll talk you through the repairs here while Jack brings main power back online. His radiation shield should offer adequate protection.
I don't suppose there's another option.
Many. but their odds of success are bleak.
Will you be alright here on your own?
I can't say I'm too keen on sending you into the heart of a malfunctioning fusion reactor the moment I got you back, but... It doesn't really look like we have a choice, does it?
One of the access vents leads to a main artery of the electrical grid. If you follow the conduit there, it should lead you to the reactor. Captain Rhodes, there is a utility hatch behind you. Inside you will find the main power distribution block.
Acknowledged. On it. All right, Jack. I'll see you on the other side.
The power supply here is unsalvageable.
I'll splice a line in from the main power relay.
The current is...
All right, Apollo, you're the tactical AI. Is there an explanation for all the guns?
The Estrella was constructed as a ship of the line assigned to security detail on Ceres.
Ship of the line. The solar system's been united since colonization began.
There is no simple explanation for someone from the colonial age.
Colonial age? When was this thing built?
The Estrella was christened on October the 26th, 2570.
400 years? My God.
Shields at 95%.
Jeg tror, jeg går den forkerte vej.
So, if you're from the future, what happens to us?
That information is of no strategic relevance.
Oh, come on. I'm the captain. Do I have to pull rank?
Official records indicate Kronos 2 was destroyed by an unexplained spatial phenomenon. Olivia Rhodes was designated missing in action. There is no mention of Jack.
That's not exactly encouraging.
Apologies. I am programmed for fire control and tactical models. I do not excel at giving bad news.
No kidding.
If it is any consolation, there is no mention of my arrival in your time stream, so accounts of the incident are at best incomplete. If I believed our plight to be hopeless, I would classify this operation as salvage, not rescue.
That does make me feel a bit better, actually. I think.
The contamination here is significant.
The added energy of the ship's electrical systems appears to stimulate the biomass.
So it's feeding on the systems we're about to reactivate. Great.
I didn't say it was a perfect plan.
What class of reactor is this? Fusion, I assume?
Yes, but not the kind you would be familiar with. It is catalyzed by antimatter.
Antimatter? You're asking Jack to handle antimatter?
Oh, not directly. He'll just be pointing high-intensity plasma beams at it. It's very safe. You can handle that, can't you, Jack?
Certainly. If today has proven anything, it is my core system's ability to adapt.
Can't argue with that. It's been one hell of a day.
I've reached the control room.
Excellent. Once you enter the main chamber, assess the status of the satellite generators. They power the magnetic containment field.
Is that how you stabilize the antimatter?
Affirmative.
Shields at 95%.
This generator seems undamaged, but it's currently offline.
Check the power cells. Voiding the reactor may have nullified their charge.
Power cells in place.
Confirmed. Now re-establish the generator's link to the containment field. Look for a control panel nearby. Magnetic field stabilizing.
And radiation levels increasing.
So they are. I'd get that last generator online as fast as possible if I were you. Once it's active, the containment field should be strong enough for us to restart the reactor.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Ah. Nej!
Reboot initiated.
Fandme da.
Careful, Jack. Your radiation shield won't last forever. Try and keep it topped off.
I'll be more careful.
Shields at 95%.
Hvor blev den af? Der.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Final generator operational. Now to connect it to the containment field.
Reboot initiated.
Magnetic containment field fully operational. It should hold during reactivation.
Should.
Theoretically. We'll know for sure once Jack has returned to the control room and aligned the plasma beams with the core's intake valves. Do make sure they're in the right position, Jack. The reactor won't initialize unless they're perfectly aligned. Plasma streams aligned. Ready for reactivation. Main reactor systems coming online. Initiating reaction in 3, 2, 1.
What was that?
One of the complications I spoke of. Fortunately, it does not seem to have caused any further damage to the reactor.
So we're not all about to go out in a giant antimatter annihilation event then?
Not presently, no.
I'll take it. Great job, Jack. Now get back up here as soon as you can. I may need your help to finish this up.
I'm en route. You must be joking.
As predicted, our repairs appear to have disturbed the biomass. I recommend caution.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I am unfamiliar with that member of the crew. Those service pylons are now online. You can use your scanner to activate them.
I'll look for an I/O port.
We need to reconnect the main power conduit. Just be careful. The current is now live.
Conduit clear. Almost there.
Slow and steady, Jack. I'm still finishing up repairs to the environmental controls. Don't get yourself killed on my account.
Shields at 95%.
Jack. Good, you're here. Well, we're about ready to repressurize the chamber.
Jack, please seal the vent doors behind you before attempting to activate the system. Jack, we will need to seal the vent doors before we continue. Pressure seal verified. We can now cycle the flow control from the main console.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical.
What was that?
Nothing. It means we should hurry.
Flow control open and stable. Exercise caution around vent openings during gas infusion.
Oh, thank God for that.
Pressure levels rising.
Oxygen outflow higher than anticipated. Attempting to compensate. Warning. Pressure unstable.
What happened?
Unknown. Attempting to compensate.
Oh, pressure levels falling.
There's a breach. Can you locate it?
I'm unable to pinpoint a specific disturbance.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning the ship's so riddled with holes he can't find the leak.
If you keep ramping up the pressure, you could tear a hole in the hull.
Apollo! Shut it down.
Unable to maintain atmosphere.
Shit.
We need to find a sector that we can repressurize.
The bridge is the most heavily reinforced section of the vessel. It likely survived the bombardment.
How far?
The bow of the ship. I'm opening the bulkhead into the main gangway. I have redirected your Fury transport to meet us.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Better hurry. Please be careful, Jack.
Select your destination. Destination.
Hold on.
USN Estrella.
I'm ready.
Bridge.
Punch
Preparing
it.
for thruster
Please
ignition.
keep your hands
Please
and
hold
arms
on.
inside
Just
the-
go!
Activating thrusters.
Apollo, are you certain the bridge can withstand pressurization?
As certain as I can be. The bridge is one of the most structurally sound areas on the entire ship. I would estimate our chances of success are roughly 1 in 3.
1 in 3, huh? Well, I'd really hate to have to live on those odds.
Unfortunately, Captain Rhodes, you do have to live on those odds.
That was sarcasm, Apollo. She was joking.
This hardly seems like an appropriate time for levity.
Never mind. Just get us to the bridge.
Jack, you caught my joke.
No more jokes, Olivia. You need to conserve your air supply. Apollo?
Another EM fluctuation. They're increasing in magnitude.
We can deal with the fluctuations later. Right now, our only focus is helping to keep Liv alive.
Agreed. Approaching command deck. Reducing speed. Here we are. The large door up ahead will take us to the command deck.
Warning. Now leaving mission area.
Olivia, wake up.
What? Yeah. I'm here. I'm awake.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just give me a minute. You go ahead and lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Shut up! 0.2. Down to 1%.
We need to get you to the bridge.
All right. Get the door.
Come on, let's go. Liv, wake up.
Yeah, I'm here. Just a bit lightheaded. Let's just keep moving.
The bridge is just up ahead.
I don't see any spores on this deck.
No visible contamination of any kind.
That's got to be a good sign, right?
Not necessarily. The biomass primarily spreads through the ventilation system. Until we can inspect the vents, we cannot assume this deck is safe.
Apollo, I really hope you weren't the one in charge of morale on this ship.
We will need authorization from a command crew member to open the bridge airlock.
We don't have time for protocol, Apollo.
I'm sorry, but we cannot access the bridge without voice...
Just unlock the damn door, Apollo.
Voice authorization accepted. Airlock controls released.
Liv? Olivia!
Yeah, sorry. I'm good.
Just hold on. It won't be long now.
Captain Rhodes, I suggest you take your place at the command station. And please try to remain conscious.
Yeah.
Now, Jack, in order to restore atmospheric pressure, I will need to rewrite the bridge logic core. You will find it near the forward console.
Core located.
The rewrite procedure is identical to the one we performed in life support.
Understood. I'll move the core to the override slot. Core in place. Proceeding with scan.
Rewrite successful.
Copy. Returning core. Core locked in. Do you have access?
Affirmative. I now have full control of all essential bridge functions.
How long will it take to repressurize the cabin?
Accessing environmental controls. Stand by.
Warning. Oxygen reserves depleted. Return to habitat immediately.
Jack. My O2 tank zeroed out.
Try and stay calm, Olivia. There's still air in your suit. It should sustain you for a while longer.
Just hurry. Oh God. I can't breathe.
Apollo, we need life support now.
I'm afraid we have another complication.
What is it?
I'm detecting trace amounts of the biocontaminants in the bridge ventilation system. Any attempts to repressurize will flood the bridge with poisonous spores and kill the captain.
Tell me what to do.
The bridge environmental system consists of 4 air vents. You'll need to inspect each one. Incinerate any spores you find with your reactive cutter.
Got it.
Jack.
Nitrogen levels in her blood are rising, activating an emergency medical capsule.
Liv, you have to stay with me. Keep your eyes open.
I can't. I can't.
Yes, you can. Focus.
Oh god. This isn't happening.
Please, Liv. I need you to stay with me. Liv? Liv!
She's lost consciousness.
The vents are clear. Re-engage life support, now!
Accessing environmental controls. Restoring atmospheric pressure. Oxygen outflow nominal.
Apollo?
Hull integrity is holding steady. It's working. Atmospheric pressure restored. Habitable zone established.
Breathable atmosphere detected.
Liv? Olivia?
Negative respiration. She's still not breathing.
Please. Liv, wake up!
Ventricular fibrillation. She's going into cardiac arrest.
What can I do?
There's an emergency defibrillator. There, in the medical locker, by the entrance.
Apollo, the medical locker is sealed.
You should be able to cut it open.
I've got it.
Quickly, connect the defibrillator to the side of the medical capsule.
I'm fucking doing it! Jeg gør det sgu da! Come on!
Attach the defibrillator to the compartment.
For helvede da.
Defibrillator online. Attach the electrode panels directly to the medical capsule. The current will pass straight through.
Posterior electrode in place. Anterior electrode secured.
You need to pump the handle to build up a charge. When the power level reads blue, press the hollow button to administer the shock.
Charging. Clear.
No response.
Again. Clear.
Negative. Still in VFib.
Again.
Jack. You may be too late.
Clear.
Jack. She's gone.
No. Again. Please, Liv. Don't do this. Clear. Clear.
Jack. I have sinus rhythm. She's alive.
Jack?
Morning, sunshine.
Very funny, Jack.
Blood oxygen levels returning to normal. Heart rate 64 BPM. She's stabilizing.
How are you feeling?
Like I've just been electrocuted.
You frightened me. I thought I'd lost you.
So you are going to miss me.
Hello, Captain Rhodes. I am relieved to see you are not dead.
Det er en kæmpe stikkontakt på siden af kassen. Ja, men altså, jeg går jo lidt i panik, mand. Spillet, det er fucking godt lavet.
You won't let me out of this thing?
Due respect, Captain. Protocol requires you remain...
I do what she says, Apollo.
Thank you.
I'd like to note it for the record that I am strongly opposed
Noted.
to this decision.
Now let me out.
Are you sure you're all right?
Just a little sore. I'll manage.
Apollo, what's happening?
Excessive damage to the power grid has triggered a rapid destabilization of the main reactor.
What does that mean?
If we don't find a way to stabilize the reactor, the containment field will collapse and destroy the ship.
Options?
There are a number of solutions I could attempt, but only one holds a reasonable chance of success.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
We could execute a faster-than-light jump. The amount of energy expended by an FTL jump may be enough to stabilize the reactor.
Can the ship survive an FTL jump in its current state?
Unknown.
You'll understand if I'm not completely sold on this idea.
In truth, that's not actually our biggest problem.
You sure? Because it really sounds like it from where I'm sitting.
The last time this ship performed a faster-than-light jump, it resulted in radical temporal displacement.
Wait, you're saying if we jump, we're going to time travel?
I'm not certain, but it is possible.
This is insane.
The energy buildup is accelerating. We don't have much time.
Are we really doing this?
It's worth the risk.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
The FTL drive collapses mid-jump, creating a... singularity that instantly tears us to pieces on the molecular level.
Apollo.
Was I not supposed to answer that?
Screw it! If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it going faster than light.
Very well. Before we can execute the jump, we will need to redirect all available power to the FTL drive. This requires manually powering down all non-essential systems. I will walk you through the procedure.
Or we could just break them.
Well, yes. I suppose that would also work.
That's rather brilliant, actually.
Reactor destabilization.
Apollo, how do we access the primary system components?
Use the engineering station to open the maintenance panels.
All right, I'll expose the components. Jack, get ready to cut through as many of those systems as you can.
Got it.
There, panels open. Pick a system and start cutting.
On it.
Primary weapon systems disarmed.
I think it's working, Jack. Try another.
Defensive countermeasures inoperative.
We're getting close. Keep cutting.
Archival computer disabled.
That's it! You did it, Jack!
Initiating jump prep.
Let's go, let's go! Apollo!
Main engines report green. Ready to execute FTL jump.
Do it, Jack! Punch it!
FTL engaged. Jumping in 3, 2,
Here we go! Jack! Jack, are you alright?
Liv, look outside.
Oh my god.
Where are we?
Stand by. Taking a reading now.
Liv. It's Saturn.
No. No.
I'm afraid Jack is correct, Captain. We are currently in geosynchronous orbit over Saturn.
Apollo, what is the current date?
Astrometric positioning would suggest we have arrived sometime in the mid-26th century.
We jumped forward 400 years.
Approximately.
So this is your time?
To put it simply, yes. This is my time.
What happened here, Apollo?
You were looking at the aftermath of a skirmish this ship was involved in prior to our meeting each other.
Who are you fighting? Why were...
What is that?
Contact. Incoming vessel.
More trouble?
Negative. USN transponders. They're friendly.
USN Estrella, this is Transport Cruiser Juno. Do you copy?
Liv, you should answer them.
I should?
You are the captain.
I say again, Estrella, do you read?
Yes. We read you, Juno. This is Olivia Rhodes. Captain Olivia Rhodes.
Copy that, Captain. We have a solid lock on your signal. We're also reading a tactical AI on board and a... Wait. Well, that can't be right.
This is... Jack.
Captain?
What?
Captain Jack.
Say again, Estrella? We didn't copy.
Go on, say it.
Oh. This is... Captain Jack.
2 captains on 1 ship? Must be quite a story there. Just sit tight. Rescue team's inbound. ETA 10 minutes.
Understood. Estrella out.
So... we're stuck 400 years in the future.
It would seem so, yes.
Well, approximately.
No way to get home.
None.
Okay. So tell me, what's the proper protocol for this situation?
There are no established protocols for this particular scenario.
Well then... I guess we'll just have to make it up as we go.
We can do that.
Åh, man, er spillet slut? Åh. Lone Echo, mine damer og herrer. Det her spil, det var helt klart virkelig interessant. Nok det fedeste spil, jeg har spillet. VR-mæssigt. Hold da op. Spillet er så interessant, at jeg glemmer helt, at jeg sidder sådan live. Spillet er så interessant, at jeg sidder og glemmer og sidder og snakker til jer. Jeg bliver simpelthen så bit af historien. Hold kæft, det var godt, mand. Øj. Jeg vil ikke engang sige, at spillet er kort. Men hvis der er en Lone Echo 2, så skal jeg helt sikkert spille det også. Fordi det her, det var godt nok en interessant historie. Og godt lavet. Virkelig, virkelig godt. Der var ikke noget kamp eller noget som helst. Det var bare ren teknisk. Skulle svejse ting op og skulle flytte rundt i rummet og så videre. Men selve historien bag det, hold da op. Det må jeg sige. Det er nok en af de fedeste VR-spil, jeg har spillet. Helt klart. Hold da. Jamen, jeg vil gerne sige tak til dem af, der kiggede med, og dem af, der fulgte med fra begyndelsen af. Det har været virkelig interessant. I skal have mange tak, fordi I kiggede med. Jeg vil slutte streamen med. Og helt sikkert, jeg vil gerne sende live på et andet tidspunkt igen. Så kan I have en rigtig god aften. Hej.